guys, welcome back to our channel. We're George and Martha.
Hello.
And today we'll be recapping the Real Housewives of New York City. Oh, what's the name of the episode?
Something about fish.
What was it called?
Swimming with fish.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're George and Martha.
Hello.
Today we'll be recapping the Real Housewives of New York City, episode 6, Sleeping with the Fishes.
Can it be fish?
Yeah, sleeping with the shark.
Oh.
Patrick.
Oh.
Downward dog. Well, so we open up and the ladies are still bickering. Well, I shouldn't say bickering. Luann is throwing a tantrum. Dorinda's trying to quell the fire. And Sonja and Ramona are cackling like parrot jungle about it. They settle on throwing poor Tinsley out of her room so that the Countess can have it. Luann doesn't even help her with her luggage. It's terrible. She's like, I'm just going to come get my bag. Oh, yeah, your bag's there. Horrible. And now we have this, I guess he's supposed to be attractive yoga instructor for the Countess.
Is
he? Yeah.
I can't, and no tattoos.
On the Twitter, they were saying that he was so attractive.
No, what's attractive about him?
I don't see it, but apparently Luann's ass loves him.
Luann's ass?
Do you see her?
Oh, her. Oh, I thought you meant like Luann's like gay guy. You were referring to him as it her ass, like her gay assistant. Like,
no, I meant her
I'm
actual
surprised
ass.
they don't refer to their gay assistants as their asses.
Wow, I have these in my townhouse. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is why I'm on the board at the library outside of Paris.
She's losing it.
Yeah.
She's losing it.
Lady Morgan, she went back to Miss Havisham. I feel bad because she was doing better this season.
Our favorite bottom.
Yeah, she was doing a lot better with her new apartment, out of the townhouse, starting to let go of the Morgan thing, even though it's been close to 2 decades. And then they make this visit to some old Morgan estate, and she just, it's really good though. I love that Ramona goes out to the hall. She's like, Dorinda, she's losing it again. She's losing it. I'm really worried. She's rambling. And she is. I don't know.
Sad.
It is.
It is very Blanche Dubois.
It is Lady Dubois. Family. I can't say that. I said, strong.
I know.
Did you hear me?
Just one day at a time.
I swear I can't see bad things I said, but I just want to get back to the way things were.
I understand. We're family. We'll just move forward.
You know how happy it makes me to hear you say that.
I don't understand anything that's coming out of your mouth right now.
Well, you know what? You might sound like a transgender, but I love you the way.
I'm not a transgender. I'm a cabaret star.
Okay, let's just move past this.
I'm moving past this.
Well, that's the gist of the making up. I'm glad they finally put this to bed, Dorinda and Luann. I mean, I think we had enough.
I'm not good at these impressions.
That was great. I thought you sounded just like Luann. Just say.
This is my Harvey Firestein. She sounds like Harvey Firestein.
You have to say, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. But do it in her, you know, your voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived.
Here we go again. Barbara. She comes in. First of all, she's walking like a gunslinger. She looks like John Wayne.
She's not bisexual.
Well, she hasn't addressed that, so we'll find out. But she was not gracious about the fish room. it really isn't nice. Okay, I get it. The fish are creepy. It's an ugly room. But
fine. It's a fucking room.
I would be so happy to be invited to Bluestone Manor. Wouldn't you love it there?
Yeah.
I would have such a good time. I would sleep with the shark on the wall. I don't care. And the level of attitude, but it's weird because Dorinda was very patient with Luann having a fit about it, but she does not have the patience for Barbara. Barbara, right away, she's like, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You can stay at a hotel if you want to. I'd hate to do that to you. Negative cunt.
It's true. She was very rude.
It is. I mean, you're new to the group. You came a day late. Yeah, you're going to sleep.
It's like if somebody came to my place and insulted Blanket.
Yeah, you just don't do that. You don't
You
come
don't
into
insult
someone.
my cat.
Right. I mean, and especially.
He might have dandruff and he might cut himself, but you don't insult him.
Especially if you're not part of the group.
And he shits outside the litter box. What?
But if I say something about it, right, you're much more tolerant than if we meet
Oh,
someone
but like
new.
some stranger. If I invited some lesbian over and she insulted my cat, no.
Yeah, no. Or it's worse than that. She's just insulting the decor. Imagine if you gave her a place to sleep and she's like, well, I have to cover that. Well, then get the fuck out.
She's covering it because of Luann, and that's what someone said, right?
Luann got her all worked up.
You're never getting an apple.
No,
And
Barbara failed her audition.
Now flirting with
what was that?
our
Did you
favorite
see
bottom.
that? Did you read that? Is everything gonna be okay? Am I gonna get along? Yeah.
And you know
What's it
what?
gonna be?
Barbara has really bad breath. You can just tell that
Yeah.
she has really bad breath.
And she stinks.
Like fish.
So Bethenny has arrived, and I unwittingly dressed basically in the cheap Marshall's version of her outfit. But it's not long before we get Bethenny crying. I mean, she says
About A Star Is Born. I've cried about A Star Is Born too.
Well, I have to address, she said something funny. She comes in, she's like, I got my period today. What are the chances any of you bitches have a tampon?
True. Barbara had to say that she does.
I have one. Great. That's nice to know. But so Bethenny goes in within seconds. Oh my God, Dorinda, it's so sorry. It's when I cried for like an hour. I cried for an hour. I mean, in fairness, I had a similar reaction to A Star Is Born, for a different reason, namely that it was horrible. But then Dorinda starts venting to Bethenny about the behavior of the ladies and how Luann's, it should pay the recovery card, fuck this, fuck it, I want the bitch of it. And Bethenny is not happy to hear that Luann was complaining about her. And I have to say, I'm with Bethenny on this one, because Bethenny, what did she say? She's like, why is she talking badly about me in any capacity? She should be saying I'm the Lord Jesus Christ. I don't even know if I believe in that stuff. But it's true, because apparently, not only did Bethenny stage the intervention for Luann, but Bethenny paid for the rehab.
And I'll bet you that was a nice fucking rehab.
I bet you it was. And then Luann left it early. And Bethany pays for it.
It was probably like 50 grand for a month.
And Bethany says, I didn't do it for the credit, which I believe. I don't think Bethany's looking for, like...
No, but now she's being forced to actually stand up.
It's true. Like, why is Luann talking shit about Bethany?
We think something bad's gonna happen to Luann.
I really hate to say it. Heaven forbid. I really don't want anything bad to happen to any of the housewives.
Well, I mean, as like a countess, it would only make sense if the paparazzi would drive her into like a wall or something.
At one of her cabaret shows.
John Wilkes Booth.
Can you imagine her in the middle of ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Sometimes we take things too far. But it's true. What is her problem? Why is she taking everything out on Bethenny? I guess she just resents having to be beholden to anybody. Bethenny did me such a favor, I'll shit all over her. The star.
Well, she's jealous of Bethenny.
They're all jealous of Bethenny.
She's the real, she should have been in A Star Is Born. Do an impression of Bethenny singing that song. What was the song? I'm shallow, or I'm in the shallows.
Well, Bethenny would just cry through it.
To it.
I'm on the deep end. Watch as I dive in. Can we put that in a t-shirt?
Now, is she actually divorced yet? I'm confused.
I don't think so. I think it's still happening. This is why she's so traumatized. This poor woman. Typical Scorpio, I would know. Well, and Barbara's talking ahead. She had to be sure to remind us.
No. She doesn't have a talking head, does she?
Just now.
Oh, okay.
She had to remind us that not only...
She saved Ramona for the Countess.
Right, she's now commiserating with Bethenny because Bethenny's upset about Luann talking crap about her. And Barbara has to chime in, if Bethenny and I think Bethenny did a little bit more than you did, Barbara.
Yeah,
did Barbara foot the bill?
Barbara, you're not getting a fucking apple. Just leave us alone.
This is delicious.
I love the naked chef.
He's really talented, but...
Martha, it's a dingleberry.
Oh God, I gotta puke.
Martha, it's a dingleberry.
Oh God, I think it's hair from his ass crack. The bare naked chef needs to go get waxed.
You know, as they say in Gypsy, you gotta get a gimmick if you wanna get ahead. You know, I'm sure he's a decent cook, but you know, he wouldn't be here if he was clothed.
He's very talented. He looks like he's working really hard.
I hate tattoos.
But I do not like naked people around my food. I find that disgusting. And then on top of it, he's got a hairy butt.
And he's proud of it.
He's flexing.
I mean, I could never shave my asshole. I know someone who did shave their asshole and they cut it, and whenever they shit, they bleed. They'd have to go to the hospital. I'm not going to say names, but his name is Jackson.
Yeah, but you're not a chef. So
That's
it's
true.
Fine. It's okay. No, I just want to make it clear. I mean, I don't judge. Of course, men and women, everybody has hair on their body. Everybody has a hairy ass to some capacity. But if you're going to cook, that's your thing, to be the chef, you need to get it taken care of.
Does your hair ever get like knotted up down there?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I keep it well groomed. It doesn't get that
asshole?
long.
How do you shave your asshole? You just squat down?
It's not that hairy. It's just a little bit.
No, yeah, because girls aren't hairy.
Yeah, they are. Some of them are, and my father's Armenian, so no, it's just a little bit. Yeah, you just.
I'm just gonna have to deal with the knots that I get down there. I could get a pair of scissors sometimes, clip them, just so the shit can pass through.
Sonja, put the cat down.
Woo!
Put the cat down. Okay, give me Coco. Give me Coco.
It's blanket.
Okay. Let him go. Oh, wow.
Sorry, blanket.
Ow. Look at this. He ripped my jeans.
Oh no, Martha.
I think they're okay, right?
They're okay.
They just got a little bit damaged.
I'm sorry.
You don't touch the fucking letters.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch the Morgan fucking letters.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
What? I feel like Bethenny. She's like, what just happened? What just happened? What happened is Lady Morgan has had far
She is a Lady Morgan tonight.
Lady
Our
Morgan.
favorite bottom.
She has had far too much to drink. She is inebriated. And clearly the whole visit to that Morgan estate, it got to her. She started going 3 sheets to the wind. And then she held Coco, Ramona's dog. That was scary. That was like Baby Jane. I mean, the next thing she was going to be like, hey, Ramona, you know, we got Coco in the cellar. And then we got it to be continued. So I hate when they do that. I want to know what happens next. And I didn't know Dorinda smoked. What's that about? First of all,
perfect sense.
Dorinda has been hitting on Luann from the beginning. She's like, oh my God, Luann, your ass is like 2 perfect cherries. And then
tits.
And yeah, dinner, she's like, Luann, oh my God, look at your boobs.
I've been admiring this all night.
Yeah, that was very weird. I don't know, maybe because Dorinda's not in the best shape. She just admires Luann's body, but it was a little bit much. And then she's like, hey, Luann, why do you have a cigarette? Okay.
We need to have a cigarette.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.